Welcome into the Desert Vibe. Glad to have everybody here today. Things have been going really well with the podcast. We've been getting great response, and it's been growing by leaps and bounds. And just appreciate the support very much, and appreciate everybody that's been on to this point. And it's been a blast doing it. So I'm Glenn Gardner.
I'm Walt Richardson.
I'm Jamie Ray.
And this here is the Desert Vibe. Brooklyn is with us today. We ran into Brooklyn over at Walt's open mic at TCA for the past, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, something like that. And we're very impressed by what you've brought to the stage. So having said that, I'm going to hand the reins over to Jamie Ray, and we're really looking forward to learning a bunch about you, Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn, Walt's going to ask you the questions that I should start with, but I'm just so intrigued by a few things that I want to know really bad, because I did a little research last night on you, and you have some great songs, and I only noticed like 2 or 3 that you have posted, which is fine, but I want to hear so much more from you. And I want to ask you first about Shoeless. I know we just named that.
We did.
Your poetry song. It is fantastic. I think that's your niche. I mean, you have a beautiful singing voice, so don't stop doing that. But tell me about that. And is that your comfort zone for singing? And is that how you like to write?
Yeah, so that piece was an experiment for me. I'd never done anything quite like it before. But there was, I don't know, in my beginning of my I really want to write music journey, I would listen to so many different artists, kind of just take little pieces here and there. And there was this one artist, his name's Ethan Jewell, and he makes his whole stuff is poetry like that over songs. And I really there was a few songs of his that I listened to religiously. And I wanted to kind of take a spin on that with my own stuff. And it really worked well. And I have a few more poems that I've done over tracks that I really like. But yeah, I do think that, like you said, it's kind of is a little bit of a niche of mine. That's something I do that I don't think is super common. So I do think it's kind of cool to have in my back pocket.
It's not, because it's not rap. It's not singing. But now, the music you had behind that, did you write the music as well? Or
yeah, so I'm playing the guitar in that, I believe.
Right, you are.
I wrote that progression.
I love it. That's just amazing. So everybody go check out Shoeless. I don't think she has it named on social media yet, but it's a poetry song, and it's amazing. I loved it. And last night, what is the song you sang? You just named that one too.
Yes, the original that I did is called I Tried, and I actually just wrote that one. But yeah, I'm still exploring all of the different areas I can go and different genres I can do. And I'm kind of pressing into more of the folkiness than I ever really have, and kind of digging it. I don't know. I like the song. Definitely a few minor things I gotta tune out, but it's pretty decent, I think.
Yeah, but you'll find that comes with years of performing. You'll change your song. You might not change the lyrics, but it will get better and change over time, no matter what you do. But it was great. I loved it. I know you're not finished with it, but it was great. I also wanted to ask you about, now, are you a solo artist only? Do you want to have a band?
I'm open to any and all possibilities.
You are?
Yes.
Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. And is guitar the only instrument you play?
I play piano and ukulele. I'm decent at piano and somewhat decent at guitar. I can get my way around, nothing crazy, but yeah, I can play those 3.
But you know music because you write your own music. So, yeah. Okay, well that's cool. Cool. I want to ask you one more
You
thing.
realize you're being interviewed for the Blindsiders right now. You'll be invited to be in the band probably over the next 15, 20 minutes. This is the way it goes.
Got it.
Yeah.
You got a business card? Did you get any merch yet?
See?
There it
Oh yeah,
is.
I got your business card there.
I'll have a t-shirt for you when you get
Oh,
back.
amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Next thing is a follow up with a call or a text
Yeah.
message. Be careful.
Yeah.
So,
The good news is it doesn't pay well.
hey, hey, I'm booked every weekend. Ask them if they are.
Yeah. Did you say she's booked or she's broke?
Both, because I have a band. Okay, I'm going to ask you about one more song that I found on your social media. It's Ellie's song. Do you want to? Is it too personal for you? If it is, that's cool. But I got to tell you, I know there's something there because I just fell in love with it. So you gotta tell us a little bit of something about that.
Okay. Yeah, that song is a few years old at this point, almost four. So her name's Eliana. Um, Back in February of 2022, she and one of my friend's little sisters, Amelia, they were walking to Starbucks. They got their Starbucks and they were on their way back home. And there was somebody driving the opposing way of them, and he had a medical emergency behind the wheel and ended up crossing over the other lane of traffic, and he struck the girls, and they both passed on the scene. And I live like the city that I grew up in or went to high school in, it was about, I don't know, 20,000 people. Like it was a decent town, nothing huge, but it was somewhat smaller. It definitely had like the small town feel. We were technically part of the Portland metro area, but it was its own little bubble where I grew up. So it was nothing like that had ever happened there. So it was big. It was what is happening? Like what is this? And it shook our whole town, and I'd never experienced death like that yet. At that point, I was 14 when she passed. And well, I guess maybe not yet. Or no, yeah, I was 14, almost 15 when she passed, and I didn't know what to do or how to deal with it. And there was a lot of really poor ways that I chose to deal with things. And but what kept me going and through all of that was music. And music's always been the crutch that I've leaned on in every hard time in my life. But Eliana and Amelia both got songs. Amelia's song isn't posted, but I do have a video of that somewhere. And I actually got to perform both of their songs at a memorial for them that was held. It was a fundraiser for their families, and I got to sing there, which was lovely. But yeah, Eliana, she was like, when people pass and somebody will say like, they lit up a room and they did this and this and this. She truly was that. She was the embodiment of just a wonderful, kind, beautiful person, and that's all she wanted for anybody else. And it was hard losing such a good person, especially when I hadn't known her as long as I wanted to. Like been gone longer than I got to be her friend, and that really sucks. And there's so many things that I wish I don't know, I wish I got to experience with her, and I wish I got to know her more, because she, like, at the time when I met her, she was dating one of my friends. So at the time, my friend group was basically like the guy, I was dating this guy at the time, and I was me and his friends, like that's who my friends were. So I was the only girl for a bit, and it got really annoying. And then Eliana came in, and it was great because I wasn't alone anymore. And I had her, and she was just wonderful. She was lovely, and I wanted to honor her in some way, and hopefully try to give myself and my other grieving friends something to hold on to and to listen to, and just to remember truly how awesome she was.
Yeah, and that's awesome because music is, forever. So I'm gonna have to pass the torch, but that's amazing, and that the song's beautiful. I'd love to hear the other one if you ever want to share that. But and that's something forever that you're gonna have to hold on to them with. So music's it's universal. It gets you through a lot. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that because I kind of knew it was gonna be a personal thing by listening to the song. So, and you were young. You're still young, but to write something like that at 14, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walt, I
Glenn,
can't talk anymore.
you can't talk anymore? Wait a minute. Did
No,
we hear that?
that did.
Did we?
That
You got to
did.
write that down.
Yeah, let me get us some paper
I'll
here.
get
Yeah.
back to it in a minute, but
Mark that part of the
January
video.
22nd,
Yes.
11:25 a.m.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. If you guys are gonna do
Oh,
that
that
too,
didn't
Jamie
last very
Ray
long.
stated she can't talk anymore.
I'm
Wait
gonna
till
ask you this and then let Walt move on because this
see
is his.
she
This
could
is
talk.
his.
Okay,
See?
we
No,
thought
this
we
is.
had an emergency here.
This, I hear an ambulance. Um, no, this is Walt's stomping ground. So I'm just gonna ask you this and then we can move on to Walt. You're going to ASU, is that right?
Yes, I am.
Forks up,
Works
people.
up. Works up.
So I guess I'll jump in here.
That's your
Okay.
cue.
Is this way it's happening? I have quite a few questions, and I think you kind of answered. The first one is, what brought you to Arizona? Is
School.
at school, and what do you study?
I'm studying applied biological sciences, so super lab focused biology, basically.
She's way smarter
And
than us.
yeah, well, we, that's why there's three of us interviewing her. Collectively, we might
That's
match up.
right.
She has the brain cells that we've lost already,
She's got a
I already,
backpack to the
I already
music.
forgot what she's majoring in.
or where she's from, right?
I'm trying to remember her name. I'm glad it's on the screen.
Me too. I'm glad it's on the screen. I'm glad yours is on the screen too, Jamie Ray. So, and mine, because every now and then I slip up. So, in the study of biology and the way that you're going, do you have like a feeling of like getting into the sciences or med school or things like that later on?
So right now I'm currently on the pre-med track, and I don't know. I like all of the aspects of biology. I like the environmental aspect of it. I like the medical side of it. So I'm really just trying to figure out what it is exactly that I want to be doing. I just applied for this internship actually for the summer, and it's an environmental education internship. So basically, like it'd be out. It's a 10-week thing. I would be there leading groups of kids, families, adults, whoever, and I'm teaching about this nature center that I'd be working at. And like in high school, I did. A number of this might be a West Coast thing, but we do this thing in middle school called outdoor school, where it's a 3-night, 4-day thing where you go and you stay away in cabins and you spend the week learning about the outdoors. It's all inquiry based. It's really fun. And I spent all of the camp counselors are high schoolers. So throughout high school, I volunteered many times. I have over like 600 or 700 hours with them at this point. And so I really like that side of stuff. But then I took AP Bio, I took anatomy, and I really liked learning about all of that. And all I want to do, like my main goal in life is every day I want to do something to impact somebody's world day in a good way and to be helping people because I don't know, there's too much negativity around, too much hate, and I who would I be if I was not using my ability, my education, my talents to I don't know, share something good, make something better.
Right, right. Well, the track that you're on going down the biology and that kind of thing, that was the same track I was on. And still am. And I don't think it ever leaves you. It's like, it's a part of you like music because for me, when I was going down, as I go down and understand more about living things and how they manage and the whole energy of life behind things, it dovetails right into songs
Oh
and
yeah.
seeing the wonder and being able to express it because as you spoke about your friends and the tunes that you wrote for your friends, it's a fleeting moment of being able to capture exactly what you want to say and then you wrap it up in a song and then you start presenting it and as you're presenting it you have there's not really an end to it from your perspective. The song ends, but you could go ahead and keep writing more and more verses to it if you want to, as you move along in life, and you're 10 years down the road, and you go, "Oh, I can put this aspect to that," and it's amazing how it all kind of the music, the experience of learning, the biology. I mean, that's fascinating. So. I don't be surprised if you find one day that the way you write and the art that you produce comes from the fact that you stay out in nature as much as possible, and then bring that holistic part of nature into the world, because that is a pathway to healing that needs to happen on the planet. And I say stay on the path. It sounds really nice. So my other question moves away from what I just kind of talked about. What surprised you, or what did you notice most when you came to Arizona to go to ASU? And is this your first time being in Arizona?
Ooh, it's not my first time. I played club soccer for a lot of my life, and I did a number of tournaments in the Phoenix, Tempe area. And then I hurt my knee and I couldn't play anymore. That's a whole other thing. But I think honestly, what surprised me most, which this is so weird, but people are a lot nicer here than I thought they'd be.
Mm.
I don't know why that shocked me as much as it did. I don't know what I was expecting. But people have all been so kind and so welcoming, and I've met so many awesome people, and it's been awesome.
That's that same thing. I experienced the same thing when I got here as well. I do have some more questions, but I'm going to pass it over to Glenn for a
Thanks.
minute, because he's that guy in the classroom that always gets left out.
Yeah. Well, I usually get kicked out. Yeah. Well, as we're recording this on the 22nd of January, it was Walter's birthday yesterday on the 21st, and I'm not going to embarrass him by saying how old he is, but I will say,
It
as far as
doesn't
like
matter.
getting to Arizona, you just got here, Brooklyn, but Walt came here with Cortez in the 1500s or something like that, and well, he's been here for a while, uh, and you can see what it can do to a person. But happy
Yeah,
birthday, Walter,
right.
first
Happy
off.
birthday.
Happy
So,
birthday.
You guys, this is cold blooded. I tell you what it did to it. It turned my skin black.
does that mean I'm going to look that way at some point if I
Yeah.
stay here 300-400 years, or
Yep. Yep.
We
Yep.
get to
Yep.
be 572. That's what we're
Ah,
going to
Yep.
look
I
like.
Yep.
can't wait.
Yep. 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 Brother
Man
man.
alive. All right. Something to look forward to.
Yes,
Anyway,
indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
happy birthday, brother.
This show's
Thank you.
over.
Yeah, it was a great show last night,
Hey,
and
Brooklyn, I'm sorry.
Brooklyn. I'm sorry too, Brooklyn. It was my birthday. Thank you very much. But when is Brooklyn's birthday?
March 9th.
All
hang in
right.
Hey,
there.
March
okay. See,
9th.
this is a warm up to her because she's gonna give a concert on her birthday, right?
There you go.
Am I?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
Oh,
be a
sure.
Wednesday night. You might really luck out. I
On a
don't know.
Monday night.
Monday night. Oh, you can come up to my open mic, which is better than Walt's anyway.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
mine's on Monday. It's a better day. Uh, but anyway, I wanted to ask you. Obviously, you were involved at some level in the music community. Up north, outside of Portland, or in Portland. Tell us a little bit about that, and maybe contrast it with what you've experienced down here. Are they the similar? Are they really different? What was your experience there?
Honestly, they are very different from each other. And on it, that could be for a number of reasons, but I think the biggest differences that I have seen is the the music scene's a lot more encouraged here. I don't know like a better word for that. But I took like before you even told me a couple weeks ago about the Facebook page, like the AZ Open Mics thing. I'd done some research on Facebook trying to find groups, and there's so many music groups on there, like so many, and I joined a few of them, but I never really saw anything like that back home. And trying to find open mics back home was so hard, and most of the time, like a lot of the stuff was at 21 plus places, and I've barely 18 at the time, so it was really hard to find places to go do things. So I never really performed outside of just at my school. I used to perform during assemblies and fundraisers and stuff in my community, but it never really branched outside of my town and my small group of music friends that I had. Like we all did stuff together, but I never did any. I never performed on a stage like how I've done down here. So it's been a lot easier to find things to do. The community is real opening, and like you guys are wonderful. Everybody that I've met has been so kind, and it's just I love being able to enjoy music with people who enjoy music, and being able to do that like at CCA every Wednesday so far. Like that has been wonderful. So it was just easier to find, I think, a music community down here than it was back home.
We like young people in Arizona. We do. Young, talented, brilliant people. We do. We got to get you to the chill room open mic.
Yes.
Yeah, we that one is every open mic I think has its own distinct personality, really.
Definitely.
For sure.
And I think, as you mentioned, Brooklyn, we're really fortunate around here because I've lived in lots of different parts of the country. Walt has lived in different parts of the world, and Jamie Ray basically doesn't leave her house, so she doesn't have much to say about this. But
She stays in her zip code.
but I think as you start visiting more of the open mics or whatnot, you'll kind of get a feel for the personalities. And the chill room one, I think, is really cool because it's more of a club atmosphere, but because they don't serve alcohol there, there's a very different vibe. And the age span isn't limited by what you were talking about, which is the fact that there's alcohol there, or whatever. So I think you're going to find as you move through the music community here that there are lots of opportunities, and each and every one brings its own kind of brand of what it can offer you. And do you plan on staying here in the summer?
If I don't get this internship, yes, I will be here over the summer.
Good luck.
We all got quiet on that one.
No, I actually, I got to tell you, I love the summertime here.
Yeah.
The heat doesn't really bother me at all, and it just gets a little more mellow here in the summer. And what I really enjoy is Walt takes the entire summer off, so I don't have to deal with him nearly at all.
In terms of he's speaking in terms of the open mic night.
Yeah.
The TCA follows almost like the semester system out here. And so we take a break from the end of May to the first part of September.
It's a wonderful time of the year.
Well,
And
just tell the truth. He hibernates over the summer
hey, I
because he
do.
has to build the energy.
Right. And it really gives, I think that's what gives the walk-in Wednesday its energy, is because it
True.
breathes. So there's a period of time when you're without it, and you get a chance to go to all the other open mic nights around. I get a chance to go to a lot of different
Yeah.
ones. And the one that Glenn is speaking about is really a good one that they run, and they also film it on their what is it called? The Arizona.
Arizona Live Music Cooperative. So it's on. It's a stream live on Facebook, but it's also recorded, and then we put it up on YouTube as well.
So
So
your friends can see you
yeah,
Nice.
in back in Portland and everything like that. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's really cool.
It's a lot of work though, which is why Walter doesn't do it.
Yeah, it is a lot of work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the showroom live streams too. They don't record it. They're not as fancy as
Yeah.
Glenn down there, but
I'm known as a very
it's
fancy
live streaming.
individual. That's my that's my
So
brand.
so
Glenn,
Fancy.
fancy individual.
That's
so
it.
Brooklyn,
Fancy.
Brooklyn. I'm going to add something here. You've been in Arizona for how long now?
Like 4.5, 5 months. 5 months.
And in the 5 months, we're sitting here talking to you on this podcast, and the people that we've been interviewing on the show up until this interview have been people who have been here for quite a while. You know, some of them since the '70s, and some of them since the '80s. and performing during all of that period of time up to now.
Waltz since the 1400s.
Yeah, and so a lot of my material you can't find because there was no recorders at that time. But
There was no music at that time.
there wasn't.
Nothing. They were beating on a stone with a
I was
stick. That was
I
it.
was a solo artist for a long time. So, so one of the things I would like to do is within a short period of time, maybe say a year or so, circle back with you and hear what your experiences of the valley and the state of Arizona in terms of the music scene, because each city, each part of the state, the southern part, the middle region, and the northern region, they all have different styles of music. And as you travel to, say, Sedona or Flagstaff or Tucson, and you find the open mic nights, or you go out to some of the artists that are performing there, you'll see what we mean when we say that. And I want to get your impression of that as well, because I think what you're saying and what you're seeing is basically a tip of the iceberg. And I can't wait to hear your experiences as you get up and go, whoa, there was this over here and there was that over there, and and I like to hear it from a fresh perspective. So you're going to be our field reporter, okay?
Okay, I
Yeah.
can do it. I can do that.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you go.
excited for that too. I want to make sure that happens. I'll even book you right now for next year because
See?
that
See
that
what
brings
happens
me,
That's
here?
that's true.
hey,
You can do that.
and that's why
Why
I'm
not?
booked every weekend. You guys need to learn from me.
That's right.
So, with that said, though, I want to ask you right now because we're going to bring you back and I'm going to replay this for you. Where
Okay.
do you see yourself in 5 years from right now? What do you think you're going to be doing in 5 years?
Like, what do
Or what do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
if all goes perfect and well, which it won't, but
No,
hypothetically
don't
speaking,
think that way.
no,
Stay
you're right. You're right.
positive.
You're right. You're right. You get out what you put back, or you get back what you put out.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
but I hopefully at this time I've gotten my bachelor's degree. I'm either working on a master's or in medical school, and still singing and doing gigs and all of those things. I never want to like as much as I want music to completely supplement my life, and like the dream would be to just travel the world and sing and just only do that. But I very passionate about my education and getting that education. And if I have the ability to do so, I should take advantage of that because there's a lot of people that don't get that. So I can and I want to continue to do that. And I like learning. So I hope in 5 years from now, I still have the balance between the two.
See, she's smarter than us.
She will have the balance. She already has the balance.
I know she
And you
does.
will be surprised at how many professionals out there, judges, lawyers,
Mhm.
this is what you'll start seeing at the open mic night, and people who have retired from careers, military careers, that are up on the stage performing. And when you hear them perform, you would think that they were all musicians
Mhm.
their whole life. Colorado Joe was one of them. He was
Helicopter
a
pilot.
helicopter pilot. I think he was in Nam.
He
He was
was, and
Vietnam.
then became a commercial pilot.
Yes,
And
and he's up there. Music has always been his passion, and he jumped up with a guitar and started. He just started learning right on the spot, and the man is amazing now. A few years down the road, there's so many people out there that are professional firefighters. Like I said, doctors that were playing in the high school jazz band or something like that, and they still play. So there is a balance between what you're doing, and I fully support it because the neuroscience out there about what happens when you have these applied disciplines like music, creativity, and you also have a professional, career going along, and that dovetails into each other, that you'd probably be mentally healthier than a lot of people out there, and mentally mature in almost every aspect. Where folks who have a fear of expressing their creativity, they might manage their stress a little differently, you know. Whereas you know, if the coworker ain't writing, if a coworker isn't acting right, they could end up in a song at the open mic night.
At any time. It's happened.
It's rough being friends with a songwriter. I'll say that much.
You know. So,
This
where I'm picking up that you're from somewhere, and I don't know how politically or ethnically anymore to ask where you're from, or what's your nationality, or what's your background. What I don't know what the correct question is, but you know where I'm going at,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Hip us.
Okay. So born and raised in Portland, but my dad is about like 70% Vietnamese, 30% Thai, and then my mom is just like a Western European mutt. So I'm 50-50.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't heard that one before. Okay, you Western European mutt.
I mean,
They
what else do you
dwell in
think?
the upper, you know, in the upper highlands of Muttland.
But
Eat
yes,
a lot of mutton.
just a big hodgepodge, basically. But
Yeah,
yeah, so that's my ethnic background. Yeah,
yeah.
but born and raised in Portland.
Have you ever felt like or wanted to go to Vietnam or in those areas?
Yes, I have. My dad was actually adopted.
Okay.
So he has like we've never been in contact with his biological family.
Hmm.
So there's a lot that I don't know about my like culture and just family in general. So there's a lot that I know I want to learn, and I'm sure my dad definitely does as well. So I think my dad, my brother, and I, sometime in the next few years, are going to make a trip out there.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have an older brother and a younger sister.
So you're in the middle. That's
is
cool.
the younger sister the one you sing with on that duet video?
Yes, yes.
She is adorable.
She's adorable and so talented, and I'm so
Oh
proud of
my gosh, yeah, she can sing too. You need to
her.
get
Yeah.
her out there. Yeah, she's really cute. That's the video that has like 1.7 million views or
Yeah,
something.
that one blew up, and
Yeah.
it's only because she was in it.
Well, I think it's both of you because it's adorable. It's really cute.
Maybe I can borrow her.
Get you some more
Yeah,
views.
yeah, they need some
Put her
help.
behind me when I have a video or something, or you know, or
You
I
know,
mean,
this
that's
is
a comment engagement. They'll be like, "What is that girl doing?" You know? So
yeah, right.
yeah,
She's
you
the
could
it
get in a
girl.
lot of trouble for that, Glenn. Let's stop right here while we're ahead.
I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
not worried about any of that anymore. Trouble.
True.
I
All right,
laugh at trouble.
I know we're
I
gonna have to
have.
let you go soon, and I know you don't really want to talk about this, but I do just want to let people know you've got a big audition coming up, and we just want to wish you the best of luck with that. And you'll have to get back to us and let us know what it's all about, and so we can let people know because I know you're excited about it and you don't want to jinx it, and that's totally cool. But I just want to
Yeah,
wish you the best of luck with that.
you
thank
might
you.
hear some noise in the background because there's landscapers out here. They decided today would be the day they would come out and
Yeah.
chop down these
Walt
weeds
has
and everything.
people. You know
So,
the
It's the
so
paparazzi.
landscapers here.
Yeah, Walt has people and paparazzi, so.
All
yeah.
this.
So
Yeah.
if I just want to ask you if this audition launches you into another trajectory, are you going to follow
Yes,
it? All
yes.
right. Good. Good.
I There's potential for some cool stuff if this audition goes.
Okay, so let me give you all my contact information so that when the launch happens, if you need any, anything,
I
anything,
gave her a card first, so too
well,
bad.
throw that away, and
Oh,
or use it as a bookmark.
I gave her more than one, so.
You
this
give
is
everybody more
exhausting,
than
isn't
one.
it, Brooklyn? Are you exhausted yet? I mean,
I'm having a great
I need a
time.
frickin' nap.
I even have stylus
Oh my
pins with the blindsiders on.
God Almighty!
Oh my God.
So funny. I do the same thing.
You know they're
See?
not teaching cursive anymore in school, Jamie Ray. I
That's why
mean,
it's a
I didn't
stylus
I didn't
pin.
learn. I didn't learn
see,
how to write
See?
cursive.
she
But
Yeah.
didn't even
this
know what
has
the
the
hell that
little
is.
this
I
has
did
the
I
little thing on it so you can use it on your phone. You don't need to
Yeah.
use the ink
It's
on it.
got ink in it,
Has
and they
ink
used to
and the
cut down
stylus.
trees and make this stuff out of it that you would write on, and oh,
It's called paper, wasn't it? Called
it's
paper.
crazy,
I got
crazy
paper
Never
too
stuff.
with
heard
the
of it.
blindsiders on it. See the logo? I
Ay,
got
ay,
paper.
ay.
So this is kind of funny. Well, everything in my life is funny, But I just, I, ju- I
I'm
just
gonna have
wanted to
to
say,
mute now.
when you go, when you walk away from this, as you get to know us, remember we're just the tip of the iceberg of what's here in Arizona. All right, and don't take it as like, oh, everybody's like this, because, well, they are, but don't worry about it. Just know how
It'll
to
be
navigate
fine.
through. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You know,
It'll be fine. Yeah,
from a,
and as Walt and Jamie Ray said, good luck with
yes,
whatever you're doing
yeah,
on the on the front with the audition. But we're all big believers, and the universe kind of provides you sometimes with the North Star,
oh, it
and
always, always,
and if you've got a muse, and I know you do because I've heard you on stage several times now, and the stuff you're doing is beautiful. Your voice is beautiful, and what you write is truly. I can tell right from the heart, and that's the stuff that always works the best, I
always,
think. And
always.
you're going to have a blast down here, and as your North Star guides you, just go with it. But your time with the Blindsiders will probably be a little bit of a detour for you, but
Hey,
you just do whatever you feel is right and how your star guides you. And I hope we see you a lot in the future, because this community is a it's a big community, but it's a really tight community.
it is.
And the second part of the show, after after you go and become a biologist here in a couple of minutes. Oh, and by the way, I'm hoping that you can help Walt cure all the stuff that's wrong with him, because he is like a frickin' petri dish
So
of
you got something for ugly?
bad.
You got something for ugly? You got something for ugliness?
Got
She's
nothing.
got some ugliness cream. Okay,
I'll be buying that by the caseload.
I was going to give it to you as a birthday gift, man.
Thank you.
That was
It's
going to be your
May.
birthday.
Mine is in May.
Hey, wrap some up in a blindsider bottle. Just put the label on it, and it'll go
Walt!
far.
How did you know? I have a perfume named after the
Ay, ay,
Blindsiders.
ay.
I have a cologne, the Blindsiders, and I have a perfume, Jamie Ray. It's
Hey,
coming out
Brooklyn,
February 7th when Brooklyn plays for us at the
Brooklyn,
Blindsider Bash. That's true.
Brooklyn.
It's
I'm just going
true.
to warn you right now. If you need any guidance, you can really talk to me confidentially, and we'll get you straight on that and everything. But pay attention to the branding. Anything that says blind on it, what does that conjure up? You
Yeah.
can't see what's going on. Is there something like it might not work out or something, something, something? Blindsiders or blindsided? Which one? Which
That's the
one?
question.
That's the question.
Yeah.
We
Brooklyn,
we
I
love
want to
you.
give you some serious advice.
We love you.
Seriously, we love you. We're joking. But like what Glenn, I just want to piggyback off Glenn. Just always follow your heart.
Yep.
Do what makes you the happiest, no matter what it is. Don't let anybody change you. Don't let anybody in this industry tell you you got to do or be something you're not.
You
You
don't.
do you, be you, and you will be the most successful however you're supposed to be
And
successful.
that's the reason why we had you on this show. And I will tell you this, and this is from 72 years of experience. The best way to be in the universe is authentic. And you already have that authenticity. And your parents did a great job with you. And you stay in that lane, and then we'll help you, we'll support you. And when the season comes and all the fruit of your labors is there, we will be right there at the table enjoying all your accomplishments. Okay? You got that? Okay.
Thank you very much, all of you.
You're very
Absolutely.
welcome. Thanks for taking some time to be with us.
Thanks for joining us, Brooklyn.
Do you
Absolutely.
want to say anything before you go?
I'm just thank you guys for having me, letting me share my story a bit. I'm really grateful to have been on here with you guys this morning. So thank you.
Great story. Thanks, Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good luck.
See you soon. That was great.
I love her. I love her.
I knew you do.
I want
I
to
know.
manage her. I
It's
love
all
her.
right. Oh, she tolerates you.
I think I think one of the reasons people would say, why would we have her on? What's the deal here? You know? And I really think the deal is this: we all need to see and understand what it looks like to be at that space in life and to still have all of your authenticity
Mhm.
with you and around you. We need to expose that kind of with that awareness, and then how that awareness is a part of the arts and culture,
Mhm.
and how you can be creative and do anything out there.
Well, and
And
knowing that there's a future. I
and
mean, that
knowing that this, yeah,
it's important. It's always been important to me. Kind of my mantra sometimes is just try to leave it better than you found it.
oh yeah,
And talking to someone like Brooklyn gives me hope that with all the insanity that's going on these days, in lots of different arenas, it's not any one thing in particular. There's just a lot that this music thing that draws people together and is a real healing force is going to be in good hands, and that to me, means a lot, and that's the kind of hope that I can hitch my wagon to, not some politician or some cause or something that I know to be, and it's a great word that you used, authentic. That's a really good wagon, I think, to hitch your horse to, and it was a really nice conversation.
Yeah, I knew she would be. As soon as I heard her open her mouth last night, she speaks so well, and she's got her head on straight, and I think she's amazing. And to be writing, I don't know if y'all have heard that Ellie's song that she wrote at 14. I knew she was younger because I knew she was 18, and I looked at the date, and just amazing,
Yeah.
just beautiful.
so the the part you echoed, Glenn, about authenticity, that's in all of us, and I think that's the most difficult thing to be, because we're too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses and post up and be something when you don't have to be anything. You could just live your life and not have a job at all if you want to. It's not like you have to go out here and, quote, make money. You go out to enjoy your life and hopefully serve, and another side contribute. She's already spoken on the service part, where she takes the kid, participates with all the kids that
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
has in the past, taking them out into nature, that kind of thing. So it gives you an idea. It gives me the idea, the understanding of something that I've always said. The right thing to do is always inside of all of us, and probably a lot of us are doing it without even noticing that we're doing it, because it doesn't always stand in the spotlight, or it's not something that's getting, coverage.
Hmm.
If we stop trying to get likes, and we stop trying to get, you know, in the top 10, and we just go out there and do the thing and enjoy it, the rating will come to you, just like we came to her, because look, like I said, we've been interviewing people who've been here for a while.
Hmm.
She's been here for a few months, and we already have her on the show to speak from a perspective of a person that kind of like is an example of what we all have experienced inside of this music scene anyway. And also, it says too something about how people end up in Arizona, called to Arizona and finding out things are a lot friendlier than it looks like. you know, uh, when you
Sure.
get into the political stuff, it, in my mind, it's always been something that's been on the sideline. It's never been something that was like in my face at any point in time Well, it's always been in my face is how much I've enjoyed people, how much I've enjoyed the show, and how much it's taught me about not judging people. And so, something interesting about this area. We could get into
Absolutely,
it,
it's
and that would be
special.
a whole nother podcast.
It's special. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no doubt about that, and that's evidenced actually too. And she alluded to this in the amount of stuff that's going on here, and we've got a tremendous amount of stuff, particularly this year when we spend the second part of the show here always talking about
Hmm.
some various things that are going on in various parts of the state. And Jamie usually start us off. So,
Yep.
what you got over there?
Live, loud, and local in my area. We've got 520 Events has a really huge event going on this weekend on January 24th, Saturday. They have got Don't Worry, Beer Happy, second annual Hoppy Days Brewfest in Florence out at Talio Ranch. I hope I say that right. Talio Ranch. It's where Country Thunder usually is. It's 20585 East Price Road in Florence. It's Saturday, January 24th. Gates open at 1. Tickets are on sale right now, and I think they're going to sell out. But they've got craft beer, domestic beer, wine, food, merch, music, and fun. And guess who's playing? Guess who's playing there? The
The
Blindsiders.
Sideswipers or whatever that band is. I can't
The
remember.
Beatles.
The
The
The Beatles.
blind
Sidewinders, the
the Blindsiders are
Widesiders.
opening. The Blindsiders are opening for Yachtzilla. So honestly, Yachtzilla's playing the 24th, and they're an amazing soft rock, great group. And Blindsiders are opening for them. Tickets are on sale now. It's going to be a great event. It's rain or shine, but they will keep you warm there. 520 Events, or I'm sorry, they'll keep you dry. You got to keep yourself warm, but it will be covered. And rain or shine event. It's going to be a blast. There's tickets for sale, so hopefully everybody can get out to that. It's going to be a cool event.
So there's actually a lot happening in Central West. Something happening on this would be the 23rd of January, Friday night. The West Valley Arts Association has been sponsoring a series of singer-songwriter circles, and it's strictly for people who are writing songs. And it's in a nice performance space, pretty far west, out in Surprise. It's at the Civic Center Plaza in Surprise, and I'm going to be participating in that this next session on the 23rd, because we're recording this show on the 22nd. And it's going to be Allie Moran, myself, Claire Regina, Olivia and Joel, and Bobby Kerr. And again, that's with the West Valley Arts Council. And show starts at 6, goes till 9, and it's all local and original music. So it's a nice thing that those folks are doing. Ton of open mics in this side of town and Central. We've got the Arizona Live Music Cooperative Monday nights, 5 to 9. That's at Enchiladas, right up off of Dreamy Draw. North Mountain Brewing Company Tuesday nights, same time. Kimmy's is Tuesdays. Fraternal Order of the Eagles out on Rose Garden in Glendale is Wednesdays. Horse and Hide Wednesdays. That's Indian School in like 34th and through there somewhere. Fatso's is Thursdays. That's been going on for a long, long time. And Coyote Odie's in Glendale has re-engaged. They did a major renovation there, and they've been doing an open mic for the past several years. That one is every other Thursday, and they are starting up again starting on the 22nd of January, and they'll be doing the second and fourth, I think, is what they're doing, or maybe it's the first and third, given what the date is now. But you can find information on that at AZ Open Mics and Jams on Facebook, which is a good resource. There's a ton of listings there as to what's happening. Cactus Cloud does a really nice open mic. That's Central on Monroe and Central, right downtown there. That's every Friday night, and that's a nice one. And that's hosted by Marika, who is, again, when you talk about this kind of circle of people, I met Marika via Walt's show on Wednesday nights at TCA. So there's kind of all this interesting energy that happens at all these open mics and whatnot, where you meet people and they're inspired and they go off and start something, and then you get this great growth. The other two big things that are happening on the west side of the valley is the Arizona Songwriters Gathering, which is coming up on January 31st, and that's at the Glendale Public Library. And that is just a great, like 6 stages, 10-minute sets. They are full, and everything that's on these stages is all live, local, and well, written here. So it's all original material. It's a really neat event. And then the Glendale Heritage and Folk Festival is coming up February 28th and March 1st, and that's at Saguaro Park, which is right next to that main library in Glendale. And again, big stage event, 2 days. I know they're kind of in a waiting list situation. I think Jamie Ray, you're going to be volunteering out there, right? You're going to be doing some MC stuff and
I am on the 1st on Sunday.
things
Yeah.
like that. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a really good, really good event. So they're putting people on a wait list right now, though, and
Well,
nature festivals is such that there's always someone that doesn't show up,
yeah,
because you got 6 stages and half-hour sets, and that's a lot of people.
yeah,
So chances are, you'd probably get to play. And there were lots of, there were just these kind of impromptu song circles and whatnot that always spring up during the event. So bring an instrument, even if you don't have a slot
mm,
necessarily, and you're gonna play somewhere.
yeah.
And there are great workshops too. I know Sean Royer and Rhonda, who were on the show several episodes ago. They're doing a workshop, I believe, on songwriting out there, and there's just a lot of that kind of stuff. So it's a great event. And again, that's February 28th, March 1st, and you can find information on that on the City of Glendale's events page, their website there. So yeah, lots going on.
And Sean Royer and Rhonda Joe, just so people aren't confused, are the Steady Kind. That is their
That's
group
their
name. Yeah.
performance name. Yeah,
So if you want to look them up, it's the Steady Kind. So that'll be good. They'll be great with that workshop. That'll be a lot
yeah,
of fun. And
yeah.
is that Songwriters Gathering? Isn't that like the 29th annual one?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
been
like
going on. It's been
yeah,
going on for a long
yeah.
time,
That's a
and
cool. That's gonna
and
be
there's
good.
some interesting booths set up there too. Like I think the last time, and I'm going to be running one of the stages down there, doing sound and running a stage. But
Cool.
last time I was there, like the copyright office had a booth down there, so you
Oh
can
wow.
learn about. Really what copyright is all about,
Yeah.
and BMI and ASCAP were down there. So I don't know who's going to be there this year, but there's always
Yeah.
interesting places where you can get some good information as a songwriter.
Yeah, that's
So
good. And
yeah,
before we switch over to Walt, I just wanted to ask you about the now I forgot. Oh, no, the 25th, January 25th. The Nash is in your neck of woods, right? Your neck of the woods
Yeah,
over there, the
yeah.
Nash.
yeah,
That's
it's right
Annie.
downtown. Yeah,
Yeah, that's Annie Moscow's big show, so we don't want to forget
yeah.
about
Last time she was
plugging that.
there, I caught that show, and what a great place to see Annie. And Annie's going to have her full band there,
Yeah, I know. I
which
wish I could go, but
which is going to be great. And like I said, when she was there a year ago, I caught the show, and it's phenomenal. Annie is great, and actually, I'm going to be doing a show with her on Valentine's Day up at North Mountain Brewing Company.
I didn't care so much about you doing
I
anything
know
with
you
it.
didn't, but I'm taking the opportunity, and I will have pens and pads of paper
Did you
with my
say,
I
did
name
can
you
get
on
you a
them.
good
wait a
deal.
minute?
I
Did you
can get you a
say
good
did
deal.
you say pens or depends?
Well, there is that. But here's I will be handing out these pens which say "Smile Dentistry" on them, uh, because no one reads this stuff anyway. They don't care. Uh, but I'll be there with Annie on Valentine's Day.
They
and
probably
we will
won't
be
be
sharing
writing
the love.
anything.
Nobody's even listening to you anymore, Glenn.
Ay, ay, ay. And I want you, by the way, I want you to note, I don't know if you can see this or not. If you note
Does
this
that say the
mug,
blindsiders?
if you note this mug, wait a minute, do you see that there is a name on the mug? You see that
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
there?
Blindsiders. I see it.
Right?
It says glob.
That's my merch.
That's your merch.
Blindside. That's my merch.
I had one cup made, and the only person that wanted it was me. Which is why I'm drinking my coffee out of it right now. That's it.
I can't anymore. I can't.
Walt, other than people landscaping your yard,
I
what's
know.
going on?
I'm telling you, man. These guys are right outside my window,
They're ripping
and
it
it's
up, huh?
loud.
Yeah.
It's loud, and I guess I can do my live, loud, and local part right now.
I'm gonna have to start wearing Depends on this show if we keep doing this.
Hey, Jamie, that was a good one, wasn't it?
That was
That's it. The show's over.
Walt. It hit a little bit too close to home.
I mean, close to home. That was right at home.
That's home. That's
Do
where I
you have
live.
home? Do you have home delivery?
Hell, I'm wearing them. What are you talking about?
I'm never coming to shop at this drugstore no more.
Amazon
I raise my
Amazon
mug.
has drones that'll drop it off for you.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Okay. Oh my God. Sometimes I crack myself up.
I killed me.
Jamie went off the camera. She fell out on her seat.
I can hear those guys, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
that's what
ordering
saying.
my
Hold up.
Depends
I'm gonna
right
turn this
now
off
for the
for a
next
second.
show. I'm ordering my Depends from Amazon right now for the next show because if I'm gonna be laughing like this, I either gotta quit drinking my coffee or have the Depends.
Oh, wow.
There it is. That's the drone. He's delivering right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see, but Walt, he's always poor mouthing it. Oh, I don't have much. I don't need much. Blah blah. In the meantime, he's got like 40 guys out there, cutting the little needles off of his cactus and whatnot. And
They're making
oh,
shade.
there's a needle. Boom.
It looks like Disneyland.
machines.
It looks like Disneyland over there. They got little elephants and
All this stuff.
So this guy has been leaf blowing. You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
And that
We don't
dust
have
gets
any
everywhere.
leaves here. What is he blowing? There's no leaves here.
Cactus needles. So
Jesus.
he's got the whole dust goes everywhere in those. I hate those things, really.
What is
But
happening
anyway,
today?
he just came back up to the front window, and my van is parked right in front. Now he's blowing all the dust off my van. I go, if I go out there and give him a water hose, some soap and brush and bucket, I wonder if he'll go ahead and finish up and then dry it off with that leaf blower. You know what I mean? I might as well
I
go
got
ahead.
some blindsider towels he can use.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You have maybe a blindsider's air freshener as well for the inside of
'em.
that van.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
'em.
yeah. Make it look like a Christmas tree or
got 'em.
I've
something.
seen
It
the
won't.
inside of that van. Let me tell you should blow the inside of it, not the outside.
God, Walt's got people even washing his van. What is happening?
This is
I'm like
just-
one of the older people in the neighborhood. I think my neighbors pitched in.
You are the oldest person in Arizona. What do you mean neighborhood?
So other than people manicuring your yard,
Okay, so
is there
what's going on?
anything else going on in your world at all?
Yes. Okay. Like I'm gonna use Jamie Ray's phrase. What's live, loud, and local.
That's
And
our phrase.
That's our phrase.
That's
Okay.
our
Thank you.
Desert Vibe phrase.
All right. Great. So here's what it is. The mill sessions are taking place on the
31st.
the 31st over here, and it's right on Mill Avenue. The address here, if I can see it, is at the corner of, it's at the Hayden Flour Mill, and it's a landscape a landscape. I got landscapers in my mind. It's a landmark a building in Tempe,
It
right on
is.
Mill
You can't
Avenue.
miss it. You
You
know
can't
why? It
miss
looks
it.
like a mill.
Yes, yes, it does. And they have three different groups performing there, and also a guest artist,
Are the
Joe.
blindsiders there?
No, they aren't.
Good, then I'll
And
We've
come.
never
that's
been
why.
invited. They don't invite us. They don't invite us to Tempe.
Then I'll
So
be there.
yeah, the Haley Green Band will be there. They're opening up at 1 p.m. And then Katie May and the Lubrication will be there at about 2:30, and then Wheelwright will start about 3:30. It's open to the public. There's going to be a beer garden and there'll be food vendors. It's free. It's all ages, and it's at I guess I'm going to say it here like this: 119 South Mill Avenue, and it's free. So you can find out all the information on the downtown Tempe website. Also, we're getting into the area of all these incredible festivals. There's a reggae festival popping up here pretty soon at the Tempe Town Lake, and also Innings Face
Is that a
Fest is
new?
going.
Is that a new thing? This reggae festival, or is that something that's
Yeah,
been going
it's
on?
they've had it here before,
Okay.
but it seems like it just pops up out of the blue, and you're going to have this time that be Stephen Marley,
Oh wow.
is going to be on it. Steel Pulse is going to be on it, and then a lot of other reggae bands that are nationally touring bands will be on it as well. It's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun. 3 days of it. That's going to be
That'll be
wonderful.
cool.
Innings Fest is coming,
Yeah.
and I don't have the exact dates of it, but really, it
20th, third
starts.
weekend,
It's the
third weekend
third weekend of what?
of February.
February. So that encompasses the entire town lake.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And what is that, about a mile and a half or a 2 mile area? And there's stages on in each section plus a main stage.
You
That
played there
goes on.
last year, right?
Yeah.
I didn't play there.
Oh, I thought you played last
No,
year.
no, I've never played the Innings Fest as of yet, but it usually dovetails around the
Yeah.
open mic night, and so we find it rather challenging with the fencing that goes on to get into the Tempe Center for the Arts. But something's always works out that way. But and I always like to say it's intense. It's just music
Yeah.
for what is almost like it seems like it's a week. It's got to be at least 4 days or something of that.
I know it's
And
for sure three.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that kind of like signifies I don't know if it's the beginning or the ending of the season, baseball season.
Hmm. The end, I think.
Yeah, that
And
would kind of like be the end of the Arizona League. You know, the
Right.
Arizona.
yeah. And then everybody starts getting ready for, God, I can't believe baseball season is getting
I
ready
know.
we're talking about that. I love it. And I love the way those sports kind of like do what they do, overlapping each other, especially here in Arizona.
Hmm.
We recently, let's put like what's live, loud, local, and already happened, the Fiesta Bowl,
Oh yeah.
and that had a ton of people in town. It was a pretty good game too. On top of that, but
Yeah.
man, Sky Harbor was packed, and flights were coming in like nobody's
It
business.
is.
Because
It's packed, and it's interesting because I live up near the Deer Valley Airport,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is the general aviation airport. One of them in town. There's one in Scottsdale. There's one up here in North Phoenix.
yeah,
There's another one over in Mesa Falcon.
hmm,
But this is where the private jets come.
yeah,
And when stuff like that is going on, like when the Super Bowl was here, when the Fiesta Bowl is going on, you cannot get another private jet on the tarmac there without a shoehorn. I have never seen anything like it.
yeah, yeah. We were watching it coming into Sky Harbor, flight after flight after flight,
And I'm like, who
and
the hell
even
are these people?
they they are sports enthusiasts,
Yeah,
and coming to here to Arizona at that time of year is their vacation. They
yeah.
spend a lot of money, and we also have the waste management
Oh, the golf thing, yeah.
thing happening, getting ready
And
to happen.
Barrett Jackson, actually,
Yes,
as we're
go ahead.
speaking here on the
Yes.
22nd, Barrett Jackson is going on right now, which is massive. And there's a lot of music associated with that, too.
Yeah,
There
my
is.
niece plays there. Georgia Chrome usually plays
Yeah.
at Barrett Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So yeah, mainly we got we have this Mill Sessions happening on the I'd say the 31st, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And after that, we'll be going into the Tempe Festival of the Arts coming up in March as well, and that's a 3-day festival where they block off Mill Avenue and lots of art and lots of music during that festival. And no, the Blindsiders don't play out there, but Walt Richardson does at this
No,
time.
but we tried.
Go to that, too, then.
We
But-
tried.
so-
They turned me
but-
down.
No, we'll get you in there.
I'm waiting for my phone to
They
ring.
did. They turned me down.
For what?
Anything.
For a landscaper and
Anything.
Japan delivery. Japan
Really.
delivery.
Anything at all. Even
Okay,
even a spam call.
I'll call
know.
you. I'll call you.
Thank you. Thank
After
you,
the
Walter.
show.
I got to learn how
Anyway.
to answer it, but you know.
That- but that's and then all the open mic nights. There's so many of them here in Tempe now. I think there's about about almost 4 of them
Well, there's a new one, Walt, that you have at the Buzzed Goat.
That's
at
true.
the Buzz Goat.
Yeah, Joshua's hosting
It's a
that.
coffee
Oh, cool.
place. It's a
It starts-
coffee place.
It starts
Oh.
tonight, Thursday, the 21st.
Oh,
Today, the
20.
21st.
Yeah,
Yeah.
today's the
Well,
22nd.
Thursday.
Second. I was thinking
Thursday
your
the
birthday, I'm
21st
sorry.
was Thursday the 21st was actually last year.
Yeah.
Thursday,
I still had your birthday on my brain.
that's
I still had your birthday on my
So-
brain.
so
Yeah, it
now
starts
here-
tonight.
Yeah.
I'll have to find out where that is or what that used to be.
I don't know what it was or used to be, but I do have the address. It's 3415 South McClintock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to go and maybe swing by there and see what's happening because
Yeah.
I do have the night off.
Well,
Yeah,
you
Joshua actually is the guy that took over for me at the chill room. He does a
Yep.
really nice job, so
Yep.
I'm sure it'll be a good open mic.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be.
And they have
forgot-
coffee.
You,
Oh,
Walt,
you know, I like
you
to
left
put this.
something-
I would like to put something on the air in the podcast.
Oh, I'm
The-
scared.
Yesterday being my having been my birthday, there were just so many people wishing me happy birthday that I want to let all of them know, all my fans on Facebook, all my fans throughout the state, musicians, especially the family, how much I appreciated hearing from all of you, reading every one of your well wishes, receiving the cards that I have received. And thank you so very much. And I say this because I'm learning how to receive the love and not just say it from the fact that it's, just being said. I just want to say it means a lot. And again, thank you. And I'll put it out on this way so that hopefully it reaches everybody as I am filtering through and trying to answer everybody as well. So if those of you who don't know me and want to wish me a happy birthday next year, January 21st, just mark it down and I'll be thanking you too.
See, now that'll be a Thursday next year.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah,
So-
I was born on a Thursday.
See,
I-
it's all
a
coming
few-
full circle
few-
now.
A few years back.
That was a wonderful celebration last night.
was.
And it was awesome
It
to
really
be part of
was.
it. And Lily makes a mean cupcake.
Yes, she does.
For sure.
My sister Lily. She makes.
Because
them-
I was telling her, I said, I just took it and taped it right to my ass, boy. That was, I could have eaten a dozen of those
Did
things,
it in
no
the
sweat.
Depends? I don't know how you got it in the Depends.
Hey, look, Emma baked one of her.
Oh my God! Don't even talk about that.
Drink,
I know what you're going to talk about.
and I have. You guys, you need to come and help me with this because
I'll be glad to. I want some of that.
okay,
She
and
bakes
how
this chocolate cake, which is
I saw it.
it's insane.
it is
I
insane.
want one, Emma.
So
Yeah, and we should
You
mention
missed my birthday.
Emma and James Madison are helping us with some of the back end stuff
Yeah.
on the podcast here, and they are doing a fabulous job.
Yep.
And what sealed the deal was that chocolate cake.
Oh, it did.
I haven't even had it yet, but I know it
Okay,
looks so
so
amazingly
Jamie Ray,
scrumptious.
what are you doing? What are you doing today? Later on
I don't
tonight.
nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I was just
That's
wondering
kind of sad.
if you were gonna be you and your husband were gonna be anywhere in the vicinity.
Oh,
I'd
actually
make
we are.
sure.
We're going to Sugar Thieves tonight.
Oh yeah, at the TCA.
Yeah. So I'm in the
Okay.
vicinity. I'm coming by to get cake.
Okay. I'll put a piece aside for you.
I would
And Glenn,
love
are you going to be in the area?
Not if she's going to be there.
Okay. So I want Jeremy and Jamie Ray to get some of this. I got to tell you, Jeremy's birthday card, was hilarious. I'm trying to tell him. he, he puts in the birthday card talking about, I hope my wife doesn't bother you too much or something like this.
You feel sorry for both of
Well,
you.
when you go over to Walt's beautifully manicured
Yeah.
house
And
Now,
with
clean
the nice
van.
yard and all those people and everything,
yeah.
if you're even a little bit diabetic, bring some insulin with you because you're gonna eat this cake and you're gonna have to shoot up like 10 seconds after it hits your
Oh,
gullet.
easy,
So
easy.
So if
yeah.
I'm not diabetic, I'm probably going to end up
Oh, you will
diabetic.
be. You will be. Yeah. Yeah. No problem there.
Well,
That
put
all.
me on the list, Emma. After I have a piece of this, I already know
There
I
you
want
go.
some.
Oh, I'm telling
You
you.
want
And
it.
she can explain it to you because it's all natural.
Oh, that's
Uh,
even better.
yeah.
It is. And there's
Even
like,
better.
what's amazing is, it's like gluten free
Yes.
I
and all
love
this and no, no bad stuff in it. So
love
like when
that.
she brought it over and she said, well, it's gluten free and there's no bad stuff in it. I'm thinking, well, this is not going to taste good,
Yeah. I
you
thought the
know,
same thing.
because
Oh, wait a
it's the
minute. I didn't
bad
say that,
stuff
Emma.
that,
I didn't say that. You're not going to see this part. I didn't say that, Emma.
no, but you thought it. You thought it. It was,
I didn't think it. I'm
yeah, it
excited.
was like, gluten free. I like more gluten. I like the
Right?
extra gluten,
Yeah.
and more
Because
sugar.
you got Depends to wear.
Right. I've got
You don't
I've
have a
got
problem.
issues. I don't care. You know. But this stuff, it tasted amazing.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
It
Yeah.
is.
You should be.
All right, well,
Okay. I'm gonna
All right.
hook
Well,
you up.
this has been another.
wait a minute,
Let's
wait a
just
minute.
say you
Wait a
survived.
minute.
You survived another one of our podcasts, which is
Walt forgot the most important live, loud, and local event coming up in Tempe. Walt?
Is it? Oh, wait a minute. The chill room
Yeah,
on the
February
7th
7th.
of February 7th. I just saw some of the ads. I saw some of the ads coming up on Instagram and everything. It looks really,
I
really
saw it
good.
over a urinal in a restroom at a restaurant.
Hey,
Actually,
that's how I
it was.
roll. I
Yeah.
get the people. I don't care where you are, I get the people.
It was actually no. It was on the urinal cake.
That's good. That's all right.
That was.
That's all right.
Hey,
As long as it's seen. As long as
it,
it says the blindsiders.
was it on the coupon offer inside the Depends box?
It will be now.
Oh, I'm going to have to get golden tickets now.
February 7th.
Yes. Chill
I think the
room.
three of us will actually be there. I do believe.
And I want to
There's going to be a lot of
thank
people there.
Sal from the chill room from coming over and playing at the open mic night and dedicating the Beatles tune "Here Comes the Sun." He did a beautiful job with
Knocked
that.
it out of the
He
ballpark.
did. He did.
Yeah.
You guys, can you hear that?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, right outside the window.
Paparazzi. He just doesn't
I
want to.
know. I'm gonna
Well,
mute
well,
my
I'm
microphone.
sure you got to go out there and you got to, like whip those guys or something.
No, I'm gonna-
Point
I'm
at stuff and say, "Oh yeah, you missed a spot." And
I'm gonna congratulate him
Yes.
because this thing was looking like the forest.
do you offer them a soda or anything? Are you that person?
Actually,
or are you?
Don't
think-
give them cake. I'm coming for the
Won't
cake.
give them your cake. Well, the realtor set this all up, so
The realtor.
I don't. All I have to do is act like nobody's home and don't stick my head out there.
Perfect. Well, this is always a lot of fun, and I am Glenn Gardner.
I'm Walt Richardson.
I am Jamie Ray with the blindsiders.
I'm out
And
here with
that's
the
Walt's
landscapers.
crew out
telling
there. Love you all, folks. We will catch you next time.
Take care.
Peace.